Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mikey and tonight I'm doing something a little bit different from my usual content. Instead of talking at you guys and at my camera in the safety and comfort of my own home, tonight I am spending the night in one of the many rooms atop the Merchants Cafe here in Seattle. While the elegant and historically styled rooms on the upper floor of the Merchants Cafe no longer house a brothel, they are for rent, and so I'm spending the night in what I've been told is the most notoriously haunted one, Room 303. Most recent encounters feature a lady apparition, but a female guest staying in one of the many rooms claimed to be harassed by an angry, ghostly predator. Maybe we'll make contact with him tonight. The Merchants Cafe, as we know it today, was built in 1890, designed by W.E. Boone, a descendant of Daniel Boone, specifically to hold a bar and liquor store on the bottom floor and a hotel on the floors above it. When it was sold to Charles Osner in 1892, he took advantage of the rooms upstairs and charged an hourly rate for the lonely lumberjacks and gold miners in the region to enjoy the women he'd imported and housed there. Prostitution, while lucrative, was illegal in Seattle at the time, so the girls that Osner housed upstairs were discreetly referred to as seamstresses. So it's 10 o'clock, it's finally quieted down on the street a little bit. Let's start moving around the space and see what kind of activity we can rustle up tonight. Let's go. Okay, so I'm standing in the little kitchenette area of room 303, and I've got my favorite trusty ghost hunting app. It's actually called GhostTube, and it was put together by a ghost hunting duo in Australia that actually have their own channel. It is Amy's Crypt. I will link it down below in this video if you want to go check it out. It is a really fun app. It tracks like noise, electromagnetic fluctuations, and it has a built-in dictionary with over 300 words, and you can always add more. Spirits or different energy fluctuations can pull words out, kind of like an Ovilus or kind of like a spirit box or a ghost box, but just in this nice contained little app. So I'm going to start recording and then reaching out to whoever may be present. Right after my neighbors down the hall shut themselves in for the night. Okay, I think we're good. So, Gerald. Okay, I just got the name Gerald that came through. Is there Gerald in here with me? Can you tell me how old you are? Thank you for telling me your name. There is a lot of noise outside right now. I assume it's one of my neighbors that is coming back to their room. So if your name is Gerald, could you please tell me how old you are or how long you have been here at the Merchants Cafe? Did you used to work here? Or did you come up here to see one of the seamstresses? The burly lumberjacks and miners would point to a painting on the wall of which girl they wanted to hem their trousers that night. You can still find a gallery of paintings hanging on the back wall of the bar, and one, known as the Oriental Dancing Girl, is said to be haunted. Are there any girls here? If you are here, could you make a noise? Could you tap on something like this? I would really love it if you did. I'm getting some like tapping and crackling noises, but I think they are coming from outside because there is an alley right outside the window here, and I am getting a lot of street noise, so I think that's what's causing that. So we're gonna rule that out. Is there anyone who would like to talk to me and tell me their story? Tell me why you are here? What you did at the Merchants Cafe? Did you work here? So I'm not really getting anything on the GhostTube app anymore. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move out of the kitchenette area and into the bedroom where I had kind of like a weirder feeling, and it's a little bit colder in there. So maybe we'll get some more action in there. Let's go. All right, I am seated on the bed in the bedroom area. It does feel a little bit more eerie in here. I'm not sure why. It could be that to my left there are like a lot of closet doors, and I would probably absolutely crap myself if one of them opened up in the middle of the night. But that's neither here nor there. We have no idea what's going to happen. So continuing with GhostTube. Is there anyone in this room with me? Could you please tell me your name? No, I'm not getting any major magnetic spikes. Well, the closer I get to the ceiling, but I think that's because there's wiring there. Test that. Yep, so I assume that's from the light up there. So I'm going to rule that out. I'm going to set this on the bed next to me and continue reaching out. Not that I know what to say. Okay, I just got some odd, like, taps or creaking noises from up above me. Now, I'm on the 3rd floor, so there isn't anyone above. It's just the roof. So that was really interesting. I am hearing like a persistent rattling noise as well. I think it might be coming from one of the doors over here that just doesn't sit in the latch properly. I'm not sure. I may have to investigate that later, but I am for the moment debunking that. Oh, this is frankly really boring. If I don't get some ghosty activity or get to talk to somebody, I'm gonna be really bored. I'm really sad. So if there is anybody in this room with me, could you please tell me your name or how old you are? I'd really love to talk and hear your story if you'd like to share it. Were you a brothel girl? Did you have to see a lot of men when you were here? What about Gerald? That name came through earlier. Could someone tell me who Gerald is? Guys, I'm not getting any spikes from the electromagnetic reader, and there aren't any words coming through either. So I don't really know. Oh, it would be such a shame if tonight is a bust. I guess we could do something a little creepier and we could go lights out and see if that helps. And we could go into night vision mode. I think I want to go into night vision mode and we'll try to see what we get. Alright guys, we've gone lights out mostly. I still left that one lamp on, but otherwise we are in the dark. And I have Ghost Tube running here, so let's start recording on that. Suddenly gotten very quiet. Except for the rumbling of whatever machinery or stuff runs outside. Oh, that's funny. So I'm getting some spikes now, where I wasn't getting them before. And the word bloody just came through, which is really odd. Stop. Do you want me to stop recording? If you tell me what you want me to stop doing, I'll stop. Please tell me. I don't want to be offended. offending or upsetting anyone. What should I stop doing? Can you please tell me? This guy around. At this point, my camera stopped recording, but the GhostTube app picked up the continuing audio.
Why are you still here? What did the word bloody mean?
Run.
Run. I've rented this room for the night. I'm not running away. It was a lot of money. Did something bad happen to you here?
Grandmother.
Grandmother. Whose grandmother? Are you a grandmother? Now I am getting some really weird, not large, but some energy fluctuations, and that might be just spitting out random words because I'm not sure what the relevance here is. I don't know of a connection between these things, I guess is what I'm saying. It is now 6 a.m. I have to get up for work. It was a pretty quiet night, except for some of my earthly neighbors on this floor and down below coming and going at odd hours. But if there is a ghost or two in this room, they were very quiet and respectful. So now I'm going to get up and get some coffee and get to work. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to see more interesting content like this and want me to check out other potentially spooky or haunted places in or around Seattle, let me know in the comments. I would be happy to do that. See you next time and happy Halloween.